Hello, I'm Kat, and this is today's tarot. So the first opening card that we have for today is a card of transition. It may feel like a lot of our projects and things that we've put our efforts to are kind of up in the air. There's a lot of things happening in a lot of different directions, and we feel swept away in it, kind of like our attention is swept away in it too. The message behind this card is ultimately you have to wait for things to actually land before you can choose how to move forward. But our challenge card for today is the Ten of Pentacles. So this tells me that there's something in the material realm of our lives that is challenging, whether it's being able to actually attain financial security or material security, or the completion and actual like crystallization of some kind of material aim that we've had, and that challenge is kind of in our face today. Now the way that we work through that challenge is to continue to work forward with those big wide horizons, and knowing that getting to the goal isn't always the original goal that we've set. It's like climbing up the mountain and having all these realizations along the way, and when we get to the top of the mountain we actually have a clearer perspective. So this is a card of hope. It's telling you to keep giving generously if you feel like you've been holding back in any way to any of those places that you feel like need your attention. Now the overall card for today that we have is the King of Wands. Now this is a card telling us that, you know, while things may be up in the air and things kind of feel unstable, ultimately what it comes down to is, are we leading with our heart? Are we leading with our truest sense of being, and can we be honorable in how we live our life and where we move forward with everything up in the air? You know, it can be frustrating to feel like you're being pulled in all these different directions, and it can definitely be difficult on the nervous system. And what it comes down to is, how do we show up? How do we interact with people? Can we interact with people in a place of the heart and in a place of compassion and understanding, even though there's all these areas of unknown? And how do we do that with ourselves as well? Can we be compassionate with ourselves and be, you know, kind to ourselves as we get through today? So that is the day's tarot. Astrologically speaking, we do have a square between Venus and Mars right now, so there is some friction between part of us that wants to move forward and some aggression energy, as well as, you know, that nurturing part of ourselves with relationships. So there could be some conflicts in that space. And yet there's also a conjunction right now between Jupiter and Mercury, who just is coming out of retrograde today. Yeehaw. So there could be some clarity in communications and some expansion in communications that brings a bit of help to that tension that's going on between Venus and Mars in our chart. So I wish you all a good Saturday. I'm off to teach a medicine making class. Folks are going to learn how to make oil infusions and salves today, as well as honey infusions and elixirs. So that'll be fun stuff. I hope you're doing something fun and loving yourself up, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.